This evening, a man says Chicago police officer with a history of complaints shot him. Today, those two nearly came face to face in court.
At issue, a $90 million lawsuit against the city. Investigator Dave Savini has been on this case for years and takes us there.
Mike Laporta's day began with a challenge to get to the courtroom without facing the person he says shot him, Chicago police officer Patrick Kelly. Kelly allegedly refused to move from his seat outside the courtroom when asked. So court recessed and security helped Laporta through a back door.
I just had a friend that committed suicide.
Kelly, in 2010, reported the shooting as an attempted suicide. The two former friends had been out drinking and were at Kelly's house when Laporta was shot in the head with Kelly's gun. In court today, Laporta told jurors while at the house, Kelly started hitting his own dog, so he was starting to leave and there was a click. Laporta said, "He shot me. I know he shot me."
Patrick, we just want to talk to you. Can we talk about Laporta with you?
But Kelly still isn't talking. On the stand today for 10 minutes, he took the fifth. He wouldn't answer whether he removed evidence, urinated on his hands before they were tested for gunshot residue, or if he pulled the trigger. When Kelly left the courtroom, a stand-in read from Kelly's old deposition in which he said Laporta shot himself. And he saw Laporta put the gun to his head. He heard a click, he said, a misfire, then tried to stop him. Laporta, who has spent years in rehab, is suing the city of Chicago for $90 million, in part because they kept Kelly on the job despite numerous complaints.
Kelly still has police powers, but is on administrative duty. One expert testified about 98% of officers have fewer complaints than Kelly, who has over 24. The city just settled a $500,000 case this summer against Kelly, who allegedly used a stun gun on a pregnant woman who ended up miscarrying. This federal trial is supposed to last at least another week.
Okay, thank you, Dave.